Hey, my little angels, come in, come in, come in. I'm so excited that you guys are here. Please come in, come in. This is a really fun video, so come in, come in. Be comfortable. We have all five hammocks set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Each one will fit 3 of you comfortably, but 4 if you're friendly. The rocking chair is directly across from me in front of the closet, and 2 of you, not 1 but 2, not 1 but 2 of you will fit there. And we have meditation cushions for those that want to sprawl out. And we have, of course, the big comfy couch. And I think we worked it out between the back, the sides, and the seats. We can fit 7 on that. I also have some hardback chairs in front of the vanity too. Please make yourselves comfortable, guys. I didn't make a hot beverage tonight, but I do have lots of chilled beverages for us. And I got tumblers for everyone. This is my Dunkin' that we got when we were on vacation. D-U-N-K-I-N. It was a treat for me to go to Dunkin' because we don't have Dunkin' Donuts in Canada. I did, however, have it in Ireland. Okay, so for chilled beverages, I've set up an entire water bar. It's good, I promise. We have flat and sparkling, and I have cucumber water, cucumber mint water, strawberry, cherry, citrus, you name it. We have shaved ice and cubed because, we're bougie. So please, please help yourselves. Of course you can. I do have some snacks laid out as well. Sure, of course. But I do have something for everyone. There's gluten-free options, there's vegan options, there's dairy-free and lactose-free options, and of course sugar-free options as well. I see we have some new little angels here. Hi guys! Thank you so much for being here. Please give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Sharing is caring. If you just want to silently watch, that's okay. I'm happy for the company. I love the fact that you're giving me your time. That means something to me because you mean something to me. But if you're comfortable commenting, please do. We absolutely love the comments here. I love to see you guys interact with each other. I adore interacting with you. I love knowing what you're thinking and feeling, your ideas, your suggestions, your questions. It all matters to me, all of it. And please hit that subscribe button below. I'd appreciate it. What's that, sweetie? Why does it matter if we comment? Because when we comment, we connect. And we connect. When we connect, we take this great big world and go and make it smaller. And that's a really good thing, you guys. And hello, I didn't forget you. Hello to all my returning little angels. I love you guys so much. I am so grateful to everything that you guys do for me. The support, the love, the care, the comments, the questions. It all means so much to me, and I thank you. Please, though, make sure you're still subscribed. Okay, guys, so I started seeing on my feed a bunch of people doing the TMI tag. I didn't get tagged, but I'm going to do it anyways. But I did see our dear friend Sarah Harris did it. If you guys aren't following her, you really should be. So I'm going to do them. She had listed all the questions, so I'm going to look them up. And yeah, let's get started, shall we? Actually, I just have to pause for 1 second. I have to look something up. 1 second. And I'm back. There was an acronym. I didn't know what it meant. Don't judge me. I'm old. When we get to it, I'll tell you what I thought, but we'll get there. Okay, so there's 50 questions. It's called the TMI tag. And at the end of this video, I'll tag a few people myself. But it's a no pressure tag. Okay, question number 1. What are you wearing? Clothes. I'm wearing a top with some glitter and a little bow and glittery jewelry and lots of lipstick and black leggings. Okay, that was an easy one. 2, have I ever been in love? Yes, I am. I'm just going to move the microphone closer. I am madly and deeply in love with my husband, Uncle Angel. I'm also really deeply in like with him too. I just think he's a great person. Have I ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, but not romantically. I'm estranged from a family member, and I had a friendship that blew up. Those are really the only terrible breakups that I've had. Question 4. How tall am I? I'm 5'1". I swear David Beckham is around going, be honest. Okay, I'm 5'1.5" an inch. Okay. And when I used to have fluffy hair, I was 5'1". Okay, number 5. How much do you weigh? I weigh quite a few things. I weigh flour and sugar and butter and milk. When I'm cooking, I weigh out, potatoes at the grocery store. Number 6, any tattoos? Well, I just did a video taking you on a tour and explaining the meaning behind all 10 of my tattoos. And that was directly a response to someone who emailed me telling me I was too old and I should cover them up. Any piercings? Yes, I actually have my ears pierced 16 times, 8 in each ear. But I had major problems with the cartilage in both ears, so now I just wear 5 in each ear, because 5 is my lucky number, my angel number, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is the one that I had to look up. OTP. I didn't know what that meant. And the first thing that came up in Google was one-time password, and I'm like, eh. But it's one true pairing. And I'm assuming that's fictional characters or characters throughout the ages. And fictional, the first ones that came to my mind, because they weren't a good relationship, but they just, to me, Heathcliff and Catherine, the second Catherine, just because I have this romantic image. I read it as a teenager, so I have this romantic image of being on the moors of Scotland with a hooded cape on and the wind whipping it around my yeah, there's my one true pairing. But it wasn't a good relationship, but it's still, that's who I thought of right away. My favorite show, the Funkos are up there, Supernatural. Favorite bands? Ooh, favorite band. Now, I haven't read all of these questions. I started watching Sarah's, but then I wanted to do the tag organically, so I will go back and watch hers after this one. Favorite bands? The Beatles. I love the Beatles. I have loved the Beatles since I was old enough to know what a band is. Supertramp. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it reminds me of my oldest brother. He introduced me to it. Meatloaf isn't a band, but that's my favorite singer. Air Supply. Okay, judge me. I don't care. Judge me. Judge me. I like them. All right. All Out of Love. Making Love Out of Nothing at All. Ugh, I love them. I know they're cheesy, but I love them. Black Eyed Peas. I'm kind of going chronologically. Oh my God. Pentatonics, Home Free, the Oak Ridge Boys. I can't think of it. Oh, Sugarland. Yeah, those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Something I miss. I miss people. There's people that I miss. But it says something, not someone. What do I miss? I miss being able to read as much as I used to. Between the long COVID and the lack of focus and my eyesight not being the best that it used to be, I don't read nearly as much as I used to. So I miss that. Oh, my favorite song. There's so many, guys. It's hard for me to pick. Oh, no, it's not. I know exactly which one it is. It's silly. It's just a silly little song, but it is the song that touches my heart. And that's the Rainbow Connection. I absolutely love that song. And I know Kermit the Frog made it famous, but I heard there used to be a TV show called Picket Fences, and Paul Williams sang it on it, and I loved it. The way he did it was just so beautiful. Okay, how old am I? 58. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini. Qualities I would look for in a partner. Okay, respect, kindness, the ability to love, the ability to not be judgmental, I think that's really, yeah, those are the main ones. I think that's the main thing. Kindness is a huge one. Kindness. Favorite quote. Okay, actually, I have a favorite quote from a book, but my favorite quote came from my mom, and it's a family lore now. She had called us up one day, and she said, I want to take Katie, my daughter, to a pumpkin patch. And I said, there's no pumpkin patches around here. She goes, no, we passed one on the way. It's just off Kennedy Road. And I'm like, okay, that's in Scarborough. That's not that far. So we drive. And we drive. And we drive. And we drive. And now she's late for a nap. She's getting cranky. I'm getting incredibly cranky. Uncle Angel's getting cranky because he doesn't know where the hell we're going. And my mom kept saying, it's not that much further. You know, if you've hit Port Perry, you've gone too far. This was like an hour and a half away. So now every time we say something about directions, we always say, if you hit Port Perry, you've gone too far. So that became a family quote. Favorite actor? Ooh. Robert Downey Jr. RDJ. Favorite color? Everyone thinks it's purple, and it pretty much is sometimes, but it's mostly navy. I love the color navy blue. I find it very relaxing, and I just love it. And I love it with purples. I love jewel tones. Any jewel tones I think are amazing. Loud music or soft music? Okay, I'm a true Gemini, and making decisions, I'm not good at it. I like them both. It depends on my mood. There are sometimes I want head-banging loud music, and other times I want quiet and soft music. So I gotta take this and that on that one. Okay, where do you go when you're sad? I usually go here in my studio, and I usually sit on the big comfy couch and I turn on these lights. Or if I need a good cry, I turn on the computer, I slip over to YouTube, and I watch my guilty pleasure, which is Soldiers Coming Home. But that has now led way to kids asking their step-parent to adopt them, and to people announcing their pregnancies. All of those make me cry, so if I'm sad and I want to cry, that's what I will go to. How long does it take you to shower? 5 minutes. My sister used to shower for 22 minutes. My dad used to time her and we used to laugh about it. I have no idea, but 5 minutes. And I think that comes just from when baby Angel was little. I would shower as quickly as I can while she was sleeping. And okay. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Okay, usually it takes me, now, I don't know if you mean makeup or getting ready, because when I get up, I have to get out of bed, I have to pee. Then I take my pills, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, put on my deodorant, I get dressed, pick my jewelry, and then I come in here and I put on my makeup, do my skincare and put on my makeup. Somewhere in there I've gotten dressed as well. So the whole process from the time I get out of bed, I can be out the door in 15 minutes. I have to be. But if I'm comfortably doing it, 20, 25 minutes. Have I ever been in a physical fight? More than once. As a kid. I think the last time I was in high school and I was protecting my sister. So, number 24, turn on. Ooh, what's a turn on for me? Laughing. Laughing is a huge turn. Someone that can laugh at themselves, someone that can see the joy in things, and that's a huge turn on for me. That's, turn off, rudeness. I can't stand when I see people being rude to another person. It really bothers me a lot. The reason I joined YouTube, I first started watching YouTube when a friend told me about the Soldier Coming Home videos. And then I was watching hair videos, and that led me into ASMR videos, and that's how I came to start watching YouTube. Why I joined it as a content creator is because I was watching ASMR, and Jeannie B mentioned that it's a community, and that really spoke to me, and I wanted to give back. Okay. Fears. I fear everything. I'm a massive fear. My biggest fear is something happening to someone I love, especially my husband and daughter, my brother, my little brother, my nieces, my nephews, my friends, on any of you. That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear. Last thing that made you cry. The last thing that made me cry. Actually, that was tonight, and I saw a video of people surprising the grandparents with their babies. You know, they tricked them into coming to the hospital thinking they were about to, and they'd already had the baby, or they adopted the baby and they were bringing it. It just made me cry. It just did. I'm a suck that way. The last time you said you love someone, that was tonight. We make a point in our family of saying I love you frequently throughout the day, but always when we're going to sleep at night. I always say I love you to Baby Angel and to Uncle Angel, always. The meaning behind your YouTube name. I just talked about this in my tattoo video. I have a tattoo of an angel on my shoulder, and that's to remind me that God is always with me and will always send me angels and will use me to be an angel if I need to, if he needs me to be. So that's where that name came from. The last book I read was The Fairy Tale Girl, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. The book I'm currently reading, that would be Mean Moms by Emma Rosenthal, I believe is her name. I'm only a little bit into it, but I'm already loving it. It's like a psycho Sex in the City type thing. I think it's great. I love it. It's like a mom version of that, and but there's a mystery involved in it, and it sounds really cool. And like I said, I'm only a little bit into it, but I'm already loving it. The last show I watched, oh, this is embarrassing because it's so bad. It's so bad. And just like that, I watched all of the Sex in the City. I watched the movies. I watched And Just Like That, the first season, which I thought was incredible. The second season, that was and this third season, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry. That's my opinion, okay? The last person I talked to was Uncle Angel. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Who did I last text? That would be my friend Kathy, and we are actually birthday twins, and we spent the day together yesterday. We went to a make-your-own Turkish mosaic lamp and had a blast, and the lamp turned out amazing. It was so much fun, and it was just a really good time. You know, we got to catch up with each other. It was just a lot of fun. My favorite food. My favorite food. Do I tell the truth? It's gravy. I love gravy. Not turkey gravy, not sausage gravy, but any other kind of gravy. Beef gravy especially. It just makes everything better. I'm sorry. I love it. Especially my mom's. If I could taste my mom's gravy again. Okay. Number 37. Place you want to visit. I really want to visit London so I can go to Love Luxury just to say I went in there. I want to go to Paris so that I can go to Gona Jewelry. We've talked about them on our channel a lot, and I really want to visit their flagship store. I want to go to Mexico because that's my happy place. I want to visit Scotland and England and tour all around and see things. Last place you were, I'm assuming like on a trip, and that was Kentucky. And we had just the best time. We really did. You guys, you saw the video that I did, the synopsis of our trips. The last time you kissed oh no, I skipped a question. Do I have a crush? I have a crush on my husband. And I'm not just saying that, I do. I do. I think he's hot. Do I have a celebrity crush? But you know, RTJ. The last time I kissed someone, that would be my husband. I kissed him goodnight. The last time you were insulted, oh, that would be an email that I received where the person decided to tell me off for showing my tattoos because, you know, I'm far too old for that. And that I'm a bad mother for encouraging my child to have tattoos. I never encouraged. I didn't discourage because that would make me a hypocrite. So yeah. And in response, I did a 45-minute tour of my tattoo video. Annie Angel doesn't play. Favorite flavor of sweet? I love candy. I love candy. Not just my dog, but candy. I love sour. We call them sour keys here. They look like keys to me, but some people call them sour suckers, or they're like a gummy, and they're sweet and sour at the same time. I love jelly beans, certain flavors, toasted marshmallow, buttered popcorn, cherry, chocolate pudding. The chocolate pudding jelly bellies, so good, so good. What instruments do you play? I don't play any right now, but in the past, I played a brass instrument. I play the guitar. I play the recorder. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I can play one song on a piano. Do it, dear. That's it. Favorite piece of jewelry? Ooh, that's hard. That's a hard one. I don't know if my wedding ring. My wedding ring is my favorite. The next one is the crucifix that belonged to my dad. I'm not wearing it today, but the bracelet that Uncle Angel gave me that says Angel on it. This is my newest favorite. Let me see if I can show you guys. I ordered this on Etsy, and I picked all of the, I don't know if it's going to show, all of the symbols, and I went with a navy kind of celestial blue theme. I love these bracelets. I think they're called memento bracelets or Italian charm bracelets. I love that you could pick your own and make it your own, and it came really quickly too, so it's right up there. Last sport I played. I don't do that. See, I'm going all purse lip just thinking about it. But the last sport I played is a snowball fight a sport? Swimming. I've swam. Does that count? Best I'm gonna do. Last song I sang. Oh, that would be easy. We were singing Pink Pony Club this afternoon while we were cooking. So, girl, what have you done? Okay. I love that song. Favorite chat up line. Favorite chat up line. Okay, this is stupid, and it doesn't really apply anymore because we didn't have cell phones back in the day. And there was this boy at the subway stop that we would all get off at to catch the bus to go to high school. And his name was Him, because that's all it's Him. And my friends all knew it. I was head over heels in lust with him. And every day, I would go out and ask him what time it was. And he would always tell me. And now I can't remember what he looked like, except that he always wore like a green canvas jacket. So yeah, I guess my chat up line is, what time is it? Do you have the time? Have you ever used it? The last time you hung out with anyone? Well, I was with my friend Kathy yesterday. I'm assuming not talking about people I live with. So yeah, we hung out. We went to lunch. We went to the William Ashley sale. And then we went to make our mosaic lamp. And it was just nice to just catch up. And number 50, question number 50. Who should answer these questions next? I'm going to tag a whole bunch of people. But off the top of my head, it would be Lori Latte ASMR, Brooke, Best Life by Brooke, Miss Alyssa Jordan, Kay at ASMR for Everyone, Jeannie B, Lindy at Southern Lady, Ray Moon, Ladesha, Carla at ASMR Owl, ASMR Gorda. Oh, I'm sure I'm forgetting a whole bunch of people. But yeah, off the top of my head. And remember, this is a no pressure tag. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't boring. I hope talking in just a low monotone like this was able to help you relax and go to sleep. And always, always, always remember that I love you, I value you, I honor you, I pray for you, and I am so very, very glad that each and every one of you was born.